Couldn't wait to have coffee with you guys today. One of the best parts of my day is right now. Right now. Unbelievable. It's unbelievable. I really enjoy doing this. This is such a great start to the day. Can you hear me back there? You and you. We're going to have a nice cup of coffee. We're going to talk about former Mayor Ed Koch. We're going to go over Machiavelli. Remember, that ends on Tuesday, I believe. I believe it ends. Is the underboss here? Hello, underboss. Hey, teacher, remind me to tell you something, please. All right, I found everything I had to find. You know what? You're in the trunk. You got to go right in the trunk. Let's go with my coffee song. Here we go. Settle in, guys. This is the morning brew at the social club. All right, here we go. Let's put this up here, guys. Look, I leave it in its raw form, but everybody does a different thing. To each his own. Here we go. Settle in. Let's listen to some lyrics. All right. Here we go.
Same old stool, same old chrome and shatter. Coat on the hook like it doesn't even matter.
Love it, baby.
Door swings wide and the night just steps aside. When that first cup
James Simpson, good morning. Hold up.
Me.
Come on in. Come on into the lounge.
Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the troubles come in small.
No trouble.
And the dreams pour out in big. Sugar on the counter.
I love it.
Laughs floating over the rugged. Life feels large and lovely. From a little porcelain mug.
Oh my God.
Frank on the box, humming low in the corner.
Woo! April 10th.
Steam writes my name
I love it.
on the glass by the order.
Listen to the words.
Jokes with the boss about yesterday's close call.
Love it. Lyrics are on point.
Kid, you made it, you're here. That's all.
You made it, kid. That's all, baby.
Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the worries shrink to crumbs. On the plate beside the fig, stories in the sunlight, stirring slow with every shrug. Yeah, life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug.
It's a real song, guys. I fucking love it.
On the avenue, they chase their noon. I got time on a spoon and a second cup too. Oh yeah, if the world goes fast, let it pass, let it spin.
Let it go, man. Let it go.
I'll be right here.
I'll be here.
Where my day begins.
Right here where the day begins with you guys.
Morning brew at Tommy Stigs, where the city takes a breath.
I love it.
And the heart learns gentle gigs, quiet conversation, and a wink, a nod, a shrug. Yeah, life feels large and lovely from a little porcelain mug. Just me and my view, and that first sip, cool and new. Another beautiful day coming up from a little porcelain cup.
Wow, they did a great job with that. I mean, who would I don't even know how to do that shit. But Sweet Tea, I use the app that you use, and it works. Hold on. Let me get rid of this banner here. 100th. Oh, shit. Today's our 100th show, guys. What the fuck? We just don't stop over here. 100 shows, guys. Today, salute to you. This incredible social club crew. Bambooski, hello. Good morning, Bambi Palermo. The Serenity Prayer is first. The color is a little low, unless you... Yeah, I was out. Yeah, I got sun. The baseball games. Is this right? This should be perfect right now. I'm red. I'm always red. But I wear a hat and everything. No, a little more dull. It's weird to get it right. My blood pressure is Primo. So you can go down this way, which makes it a little dark, which I kind of like a little dark. That's right. That's perfect right there. That's me. This is nature. This is natural right here. I'm always red. You guys know that. My blood pressure is good, but I'm in the sun a lot now. But what am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to wear? A mask? Do I know what today is, Tommy? Yeah, it's Friday. If I'm missing something, fuck it. What can I tell you? Today's Friday. It's my 100th show. It's 410-2026. If I miss something, what do you want me to tell you? Hello, Pietro. Good morning, CG2. You're in your car. Everyone, woo, woo, 100 shows, and we crossed over that 6,700 because of you. Patty Daly, are you a crossing guard? No. No, but I would love to be a crossing guard. I might tell you that. Polak, let's go. Don Mickey, Stony motherfucking Tony's here. Listen to me. It's going to be a good day because I say it's going to be a good day. It's a great day to have a great day. A little fin over at Donna's last night. Yes, yes. Let's go to our top 5. Mike F., we're missing you. Delilah coming in 1. Number 2 is So Polak. Number 3 to Bambi. Hey, teacher, hold on. I got something for you. That's number 4, right? I don't even know. I lost count already. What the fuck? But hey, teacher, I got something to tell you. Are you still here? Cool. Do a show about it. Do a show about it, you. Hey, teacher, something bugs me out, man. I can't get over this Shangri-La story. And for some reason, I correlate, and you, every time I see the Shangri-Las, I think of you. And I'm sorry, but I don't know why. And I don't know why, but that story breaks my heart. Them beautiful young ladies. That story, that was one of my most impactful. That one and Ray Romano. But for some reason, you and the Shangri-Las go hand in hand. And why is that? It's a Queen's thing? I don't know why. I can't. You gave me a lot of information on that show, maybe. Possibly. I just can't get it out of my head. I got something for you later. I'm dropping on Johnny Keys Video Jersey, your neck of the woods. Johnny Keys, all right. Bambi, keep working, girl. Keep working, girl. It probably reminds me of her, probably because she has always a lot to add to stories about musicians. That one a little more, though. Delilah, she was like part of the show that day. You know, you're all part of the show every day, but she was, nobody loves Raymond. You're all part of the show every day, but Hey Teacher was just added something, and now I'm obsessed with listening to them. Ray Romano has enough money to bribe himself into heaven if he has to. Oh my God. We got a Bloomfield story, Patty Dilly. We got a motherfucker that needs to get motherfucked. Now, let me explain to you something before I go into Mr. Ed Koch. Over here, we got a park. It's called Brookdale Park. It's on the border of Bloomfield and Montclair. It starts around where they filmed the last Sopranos. And Cousin Sal from Bellinopoli posted up a video. These motherfuckers robbed all the Easter eggs before the kids got there for the Easter egg hunt on Easter Sunday. These dirty motherfuckers got out of the cars and they robbed all the Easter eggs in Brookdale Park. You know what? You should roll your fucking ankle, you douchebags. So Cousin Sal posted up a video. Now, you guys don't know who Cousin Sal is. Look at me. Listen, I'm taking you deep into my world. So Cousin Sal's a guy, Sally boy. And they robbed the motherfucking, these douchebags robbed the Easter eggs. Sad, man. Yeah. Hmm. Oh my God. So they're animals. They're animals. So the Easter eggs are gone. Cousin Sal's going to do something nice for them. Yeah. So that's where we're at, guys. All right, let's get into something here. As long as no one was hurt, the kids were hurt. Come on, we're trying to do something good over here in Essex County. I saw that yesterday. You saw Cousin Sal do it? I don't know. Pete, you saw Cousin Sal's video? What kind of person steals a child's Easter eggs? Because they're douchebag motherfuckers. That's why. They're miscreant garbage cans. They're miscreants, is what they are. You lose all faith in mankind at times. But you gotta you can't. You gotta keep your faith in mankind. It's only right. Hold on, let me get out of this program here. I'm in another program. Gotta fix that. Yeah. Yep. Perfect example of why there are no honorable crimes. No, that's not an honorable. Yeah. You saw the video. He was angry. He was holding back. Hey, listen, Pete. He was holding back a little bit. He wanted to go a little more. I should stop by there today. Cousin Sal's a good guy, man. Nikki's the cook over there. Nikki's the great cook. Nikki's in the kitchen for 100 years. He's fucking nuts. Nikki's nuts. He's the best. Michelle's the best waitress around. They got a young bartender now. They got 2 bartenders now. But yeah, you should buy some plastic eggs and fill them with candy. Everything is 60% off. It's really sad. You know, those kids really were excited about it. And the problem is, you know what I mean, Bambi? It's not an affluent area. You know what I mean? It's not affluent where it's rich. It's these kids, they look forward to these things. So that's where we're at. I love doing this show, guys. This brings me joy. This brings me joy having coffee with a bunch of great people in the morning. All right. Yeah, they're underprivileged. I don't like to use the word underprivileged, but the kids are underprivileged because the parents are douchebags, crack whores and shit. Some of them, you know? So, yeah. Yep. Well, but Brookdale is, and the Montclair side is. Brookdale's beautiful. The new ShopRite's beautiful, Patty Daly. They did a great job on ShopRite. They did a wonderful job on the ShopRite. Got a couple of other things. I don't see the sales after the holidays anymore. What happened to stores? Send them back. No, they put them in storage. They put them back in storage. And I'll tell you why. Because they liquid ALV. If they go down, if the store closes, I guess it's a write-off, or maybe I don't know. I don't know the reason. All I know is the Halloween stores are already up. Spirit Halloween's already open. Grew up in the well, yeah, but it was nice over there. You lived on a nice block, Patty Daly. I say nice because it looks like the block I grew up on. But it's nice. I like your neighborhood. I like your neighborhood. But I like that kind of life. I'm not into all of this big stuff, you know. Greek Easter is this weekend, yes. Spirit Halloween, they're open, Bambi. Okay. Because I like what the kind of neighborhood Patty Daly lived in. Because it was right next to Little Italy, Belleville. Somewhat, so to speak, Little Italy, Belleville. Right? You can go get your clothes at Fast Freddy. What was his name? What's his name? I liked it over there. Where did we get the hot clothes from? We didn't only sell them out of a truck. We had a store we went to buy swag. What was our store's name? Fast Freddy? Cousin Freddy? Hot Freddy. Hot Freddy. We used to go to Hot Freddy, get the stolen, knocked out of the truck stuff. Got a Fast Frank to sell suits. Yeah, Stoney. We had Hot Freddy over there on Newark Avenue. Then we had Vic and Kathy in the basement. And then we had Eastern Sales over there. Vic and Kathy had a total, look at this. Beautiful. Meet the goal, she says. Thank you, Delilah. Appreciate that. Doing all right this month. We're grinding through. Let me see. We are at, where are we money-wise? We are money-wise. We are $64 more than usual. We're doing okay here, guys. Tommy, I was talking to Mr. Sessa yesterday. How many people you know that can fence? Now? I don't know anybody, Bambi. Oh, we're doing good, guys. Thank you. Keep coming. We got about $60 more than we usually get. Beautiful, beautiful. Out of all the people I know what? Maybe. I won't even ask right now. Freddie's got jogging suits today. They came off the truck. And you could get the Marlboros without the stamp on it. Eastern Sales. Michael was the best. Michael was my man. Remember Casper? Pete Rizzolo? Do you remember Casper? The black kid that worked for him? Casper? And Michael's wife was, God bless her soul, her name was... Oh, Polak dropping it in. Thank you. 3 more and we hit the goal. Come on, guys. Guys are great today. Polak and Delilah kicking it off nice. What's a ghost mean? You're a ghost? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Fencing jewels, yeah. It's interesting, right? Thinking, I don't know anyone that can fence jewels. I don't either. Went to her wake. Casper's wake? You went to Casper's wake? Wow. He was a good kid. You know, where we grew up, you kind of mingled with all kinds of people. Michael Mormile's here. I don't see him. Tune in tonight talking about haunted museums. Beautiful. Yeah. Bambi, it's a whole system. I had a system when I used to boost shit. We had somebody that was going to take the stuff, though, Bambi. You can't just drive around with a box of Sergio sweatsuits and sell them. You got to have a fence. We would have a guy that was waiting. Mr. Michael Mormile. We had a fence. Yeah, we had everything. We had everything. Hello, James. We had everything. The unstamped cigarettes were the best. That was the Gambino crew. They got the unstamped cigarettes, the Gambino guys. The Gambino guys got the unstamped cigarettes. The Lucchese guys were mostly gambling. The Scarfo guys were everything. All mixed into one area. Gambino, Lucchese, Genovese, and Scarfo guys, all right in one neighborhood. It's unbelievable what we had here. Jewelry, furs, we had everything. Patsy coming up. Goals are goals. Holy shit, we got 2 more and we might make the goal. Appreciate the boost this morning, guys. All right. Shall we get into the topic or should we get 2 more hits on the goal? Patsy is here. Patsy Ortega. Yes, right there. Good man, Patsy. So while you do that, I like to reciprocate, so I'm going to donate a gift. Let's see who gets my membership gift. All right, let's see who gets it. We put it back in. We put it back in. Let's see what we got here. Let's see who gets my donation. And it goes to Patsy. Not on. How do you like that? Patsy Ortega got it. Beautiful. 3 down, 2 to go. Patsy donated, and Patsy, I gave it right back to you. Thank you, cuz. That is nice. That is wonderful. Now that's how I like the social club to work out. And this is a wonderful thing. Okay? Now we're good. Wow. Let's get into this crazy bastard. His name was Ed Koch. Yeah, he donated the membership. This stuff only happens here at the social club. I got to tell you. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. Mine's only $3. It's nothing. It's nothing. James Simpson coming in with a little boost. I don't know if that fits it. Fatso Fogarty's. Let's get one more, and I'll tell you about the time I fell off the bar at Fatso Fogarty's. One more, and I'll tell you when I fell off the bar at Fatso Fogarty's. Hello, Sorcelli. You missed a little conversation, but you know what's going on. ALV, what does ALV have to? He has to give up some of his communion money. And Patsy brings us in. And Rick Simon brings us in. Now we're over the goal. We are going great here. This is probably the first time I made a goal. And extra. Yeah. Nice, nice. Talked about Fatsos at the Indus. I fell off that bar dancing. I was dancing on the bar with Nicole. Nicole, oh my God, I miss Nicole. She was a great piece of ass, Nicole. Oh my God. Nicole, where are you? She was the best. Anyway, me and Nicole are dancing on the bar. Shake it up, baby. Shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Come on, baby. And her heel, because she wore fuck me pumps, so her heel, her pump, just caught the end of the bar. And we went down. We went down off the bar. Shake it up, baby. She was shaking her ass that night. Forget about it. What a night that was. Anyway, Nicole, if you're out there watching, you were good at what you did. And I'm sure I was good at what I did, because you wouldn't have come back for more if I wasn't. I handled the job correctly. Fuck it. The life I lived, you can't even imagine. You can't write a book about it. I got to omit things. My book, forget it. Why were you dancing on the bar like a chick? Because she pulled me up there. She pulled me up there. She says, you want some of this tonight? Get up here, Stigs. Let's go. I was ripped. I had abs. I was juiced up at the time on the steroids. So I was that guy. So she says, get up here. You want this? Get up here. So I went. So I went, and we ended up being a good night. We didn't have Ubers. We did not have Ubers. You want some of this? Get up here, Nicole. I miss Nicole. I met to all the girls I've loved before. We're doing Willie Nelson, or did we even do Willie Nelson already? I think we have Willie Nelson on the roster. When is that? Wait, did we do Willie Nelson? To all the girls I've loved before. Yeah. Yeah. Nicole was hot. She was one of the hot numbers. What are you oh my godding about? We did Willie Nelson. Okay. We did Willie. All right. Yes, we did. We did a couple of weeks ago. We did Willie Nelson. Yes. We did it. Yes. Last week, I believe. Yes, we did. Stigs, just wanted to say I only heard episode 8 today. Which tough day? We talked about it. Yeah, I remember now. I remember. It was probably last Thursday or so. Maybe Friday. What tough day did I have? Sometimes I have a tough... Listen, today it's going to be a great day because I said it's going to be a great day. Even when bad things come my way, Octavia, I will make it a great day. Yeah, Willie sure smoke a lot. I'm taking my time getting into the topic. We're just shooting the shit this morning. That's what we're doing over here. I don't really need a topic. It's coffee talk. And I did not search engine optimize, so we may have lower viewership. Who's that, Cheech? Delilah. I think she's referring to this week when you said you had a couple of things happen in Belleville. Yes. 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 That's right. Yes, that's right. Well, one is recovering, so it's not going to hit the news. And the other one, I'm not sure about the situation. I'll talk to Phil Cuzzy later. Phil Cuzzy retired from the MLB, man. Hello, Gen X Effect. Phil Cuzzy. The one is recovering, so would you want not see it in the newspapers? The schedule resumes, and the baby from Belleville. I have not heard anything as of yet. As I do, I will get it to you. They made a huge mistake. Hold on, they made a huge mistake. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can find this for you guys. This I don't like. Tommy, you made $30 for the half hour. Bang, like a doctor. Like a doctor. We did all right this morning with the donations. Thank you, guys. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me go over to my Belleville Italian Club. Let's see what we got here. What did they send me last night? Okay. Congratulations to all honors. Unico, service above self. Congratulations to all of our honorees. Thank you to the Suburban Essex County Chamber of Commerce officers and staff for their wonderful work. Board members, Pietro Cazziano, Pasquale Miola, Christina Lamparello, Luigi Tulipani, John Esposito, Michael Darrow, Steven Zappoli, and Director of Social Media for the Suburban Essex County Chamber of Commerce Unico Chapter, Tommaso Stiliano. So I got I'm in the books. I'm in the Unico books. I'm on the websites. I'm in the books for Essex County. Finally, I made the paper for something other than crime. How do you like that? How do you like that? It's not about a stolen car case. It's not about bookmaking. It's not about loan sharking. I didn't crack anybody with a shovel. We made the papers for something positive over here at the social club. You're Tommaso Stiliano. Okay? Turning wrongs into rights, making crooked paths straight again. I am on the right path. It is proven. We ain't fake. We ain't phony. We do it. I didn't have to read that to you, but I read it to you. Director of Social Media for the Suburban Essex County area. Watch, I'm going to get a job in the mayor's office next. Belleville mayor's office next. Watch. Michael Melham, you got to put me on staff. Yeah. Yes, he did. He's crazy, AOV. Well, we made it. We're doing positive things. Nothing beats a good shovel crack. Yeah, but I can't make I don't want to make the papers for that anymore, Patsy. I'm nonviolent. I'll tell you, go fuck yourself. But that's as far as I'll go. I made it. A man of the people. There you go, Patsy. I'm firm in my ways. One thing about me I must explain. I am not a forgiving man. I am not. That is one thing I'm not. I'm sorry. Sorry for what? Sorry. Sorry for what? Sorry for being the man that I am. I don't forgive. I'm not a forgiver. Don't bring me an apology. There's a motive when somebody apologizes to you. There is a motive. There's something behind it. People have to apologize for being themselves. Now, a lack in judgment, I got it. Manipulated your brain, I got it. Vulnerable individuals getting taken advantage of, I got it. I understand. I just cannot. I'm not a forgiver. So that's just the way I operate it. If you apologize because you didn't put your blinker on, if you made the wrong turn or you got lost on the way, yeah, St. Peter will be discussing that point with you at the time comes. I don't plan on seeing St. Peter. Honestly, AOV, I don't think I'm going to see St. Peter, and I'm okay with that. I am okay with burning in the depths of hell. That's no problem. I'm okay with a slow, torturous death. I earned it. I take my medicine. I'm good. Yes, this is me. Whatever comes my way, it's because it's supposed to come my way. If it is burning in the depths of hell, then that's what it is. You could pray for me. If your strength of prayer is higher than my sins, I will get there. That's just how I am. It's how I'm built. It's how I had to operate, and I will continue to be this way. There's nothing that I could tell you. Uh-huh. Okay. One minute. Huh. So don't bring an apology. It's not accepted. It's not accepted. Take your apologies and stick them up your sister's ass. I don't need it. I'm good. If 3 people came here, I'm good. Not dead to me. Whatever. I can do without them. I don't need them. I don't need an apology. And if for some reason you see that I do accept your apology, I'm not talking about people that have been manipulated to team up against me. I'm not talking about that. Because shame on the other person for captivating an individual that was vulnerable. Shame on that dirty motherfucker. That individual should burn in the depths of hell. If they say they're sorry, don't take it as that. It's not real. It's not sincere. I'm sorry for the man that I am. Yeah, get some fucking help, douchebags. You know what it is, Bill C? And I'm sorry to say this. No, I'm not. I'm going to say this. I'm not sorry to say this is how I am. If you did me wrong, and you apologize to me, and I don't tell you go fuck your mother, or I don't tell you go fuck yourself, and it might, Delilah, look like I accept it. I got to tell you, it's still in my brain. I will drive you off a cliff and go have espresso. I don't give a fuck. I had to live this way, and it stays with me. You got sideways in your brain about me, I will drive you off the fucking cliff and go have an espresso and a cannoli that Bambi has brought to the table. I don't play around, but I laugh every day. When you apologize, it shows a sign of weakness that you can't stand being the man or the woman that you are. My man, Pete. I didn't apologize to that judge. And that's why he wanted to put me in a cage. I did not apologize. Sorry. Falcone was not getting an apology out of me. I plead guilty. I have no co-conspirators. I am a single man. I am pleading guilty. Put me in the cage if that's what you choose to do. But that is it for me. My mouth shuts. Falcone puts in the paper. He wanted to be a stand-up guy. He didn't want to dime any, but go fuck yourself. Now he's dead, the motherfucker. He has to put in the papers all this shit about me because I defied. Yes, I defied because I stand on my own principles. Totally off topic. I don't like these shields. I don't know what this all is, but you are Superwoman. Hello there, Sven Larson. Shall we get in to Mayor Ed Koch, the Machiavelli Minute and the Catholic Minute? I could talk for hours, Patsy. For hours. Falcone, you have anything to say? Fine, if that's your opinion. That doesn't make it right, AOV. That's your opinion. Everybody has that. Everybody has an opinion, ALV. Yours is not right. Yours is not wrong. My way is not right. My way is not wrong. Right? It's like the liberal that thinks the conservative is nuts. It's like the conservative that thinks the liberal is nuts. And that's where we're at. Just not that guy. Yeah. It is your opinion. It's not fact. That's your opinion. The only thing that is fact is the sun will shine every day. The only thing that's fact in life is that we're going to have night and day every single day, and the ocean will not stop making waves. Everything else, yes. Polak, you're not working today. Oh, Patsy, it's the way I know. What do you want me to tell you? I agree, Of. It depends on the person. Yeah. Yeah. Everything's an opinion. I don't have any facts. My ways of being are fact. Shout out to the ocean. You better believe it. Bambi, people apologize because it works for them. It just makes it it makes the damage on them less. They're only apologizing because you can hurt them. That's all. Tell them to stick it up their fucking ass. Death and taxes. Yes, certain. Yes, Octavia. It's Octavia. I can't. I'm a different breed. I'm my own way. People will apologize to lessen the damage on them. It's just how it is. It's a natural thing, Patsy. Please accept my sincere apologies. No. It's my opinion. Exactly. I'm not saying it's fact. That's my opinion. It's the way I view things through my lenses. We have to see things through different lenses. Baby. So all of us here live certain different lifestyles coming up. We all live different ways. And what happens is the fear, yes, people apologize because there is a fear that such and such can really damage them. So they're not apologizing out of sincerity. They're apologizing out of fear. You know what? Go fuck yourself. Because of the damage that you can do to them, lessen the blow, they will apologize. They're not being humble. Stop it. They're not being humble. They're not really sorry. They know that you can destroy them. Not you or you. They know that people can destroy them if they don't apologize. Now, they think apologizing is going to bring that person down a little bit. So everybody live different lifestyles and approach these things differently. This is the way I handle things. I don't expect you to. Just like I expect all of you to call the police in a certain situation. I encourage you to do this. You are supposed to do this. You're not supposed to grab a fucking bat and go after people in the neighborhood that tried to rob your catalytic converter. You're supposed to call the police and put a police report in. This is the right thing to do. So go right ahead and do it. They robbed my catalytic converter. What am I going to do? I'm out fucking 1,200. I'm not going to testify against them. I'm not going into court. What is your question, Mr. James Simpson? How can I help you? That's a whole different story, Octavia. Yes. Yeah, Pete. Well, you know, you're the same way. Exactly, Bambi. But you're both going to go to jail because they got 17 sawzalls and 18 catalytic converters in their boosted truck. So we're both going to go to jail. Well, did you ever catch a beaten down the ears? Nope. Did you ever catch a beaten down the ears? No. I was this close many times. Close to getting killed probably twice. Maybe more than that, more than I know, probably close to getting shot or hurt or hit from behind. Yeah. But I never caught a beating. The answer would be no, James Simpson. That would be a no. But I was this close. Got 3 killers looking in my face, looking to fucking work me up in public. Not giving a fuck. 5 guys surrounded me. 3 were looking to work me over. Nicky Skins is dead. And Crazy Willie got killed 2 weeks after he tried to kill me. Crazy Willie, we talked about it, Bambi. Anyway, The other guys, I'm not going to mention their names. It's not purpose. No purpose. Oh, the reason why I asked for your stance. So I don't know, James. I can't explain my stance on apologies. I'm just explaining it to you. Why? I don't know. My singing is horrible. Yes, absolutely, Todd. I can't explain it to you. It's not a reason. You found out more information about Willie Gans? Crazy Willie? Do a show on him. He's a crazy motherfucker. And he drove for Joey. He drove for the Nodder. I think he drove for the Nodder. He drove for the Nodder, I believe. I think. Joey Cedeno, he's dead too. They tried Joey Molino with that murder. They tried Joey Molino with the murder of... Nobody ever got charged with Crazy Willie's murder. Again, I will say, 2 weeks after he was going to kill me. And then Joey Cedeno, they tried to put that murder on Joey Molino. And he got acquitted. He did not plead guilty with it. Yeah. Cedeno. Yeah. Well, his name was the Nodder. They called him the Nodder. They all played at my uncle's club. They played at North Ward Duke's club. They played at all the clubs around here. They all played cards. He got clipped going into the poker game. I think on Heckle Street. Belleville. Right in the fucking street, I believe. So Daniel got killed in a car, I believe. And Crazy Willie got killed in right in the street, I believe, going into the poker game. What are you going to do, man? Doesn't matter, Bambi. When you got to go, you got to go. They tell you got to do it, you got to do it. This is what it is. It's what they live. It's the life they live. Hello there, Don is doing it. Maybe he was supposed to kill me, and he didn't, and they killed him. Bambi, who knows? Maybe Crazy Willie was literally supposed to kill me. Why did he get killed 2 weeks later? I have no idea why, but I'm still here. See, you got to see, this is where you think these things. The whole process of that, the brain. Yeah. Yeah, it's been asked many times. Why didn't he kill you when he got killed? Why? Why the fuck you asking me? Who cares? Who cares? Yeah. Yeah, it was nice last night. I'm not the golden child, but my reputation is strong. And I still live that way. So it wasn't my day. Not in the cards. He should have done it. Maybe he would still be alive if he killed me. What are you going to do? And it was a misunderstanding, too. I almost got murdered over a misunderstanding. How do you like that? Here for a reason. I'm right with you motherfucking people every day. So some people say he should have got killed, the dirty motherfucker. That's what people are saying about me. There's people on here, the demonic motherfucker should have got killed. Patsy, this is it. It is. What am I going to do? It got dark. It is what it is. No dark. Oh, this is all, I love it. It's all part of my life. Right? We all have a life story. This is a chapter. Who brought up Crazy Willie today, you crazy bastards? Who tried Joey's cheesesteaks? I'm going to fly over, try it soon. I did. It was good. It's good. It's got a good product over there. He makes good product over there. They got quality product over there. The podcast changed a little bit, but the steak's good. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, hold on. You are offline. Look at that. Wow. Some internet's down. Jeff Lohman claims that he was part of Joey's legal team, Phoebe the Legal Eagle. Yeah, it was good. Yeah, that's good. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Yeah, it's good stuff. I would recommend it. Sure, absolutely. I won't drive 2 hours for it again, but yes. 2 hours? No, I will not drive 2 hours again for that. I drove a couple of times down there to do the podcast with them, to film at the club. And that's that. So we are actually 2 hours from Philly. It's a long ride. It is a long ride. Okay, let's get into this crazy bastard here. Let's go into Mr. Ed Koch. Hopefully we have a good story here. Here we go. Ed Koch coming up next. I got to dip into the topics. Otherwise, we're not going to get to it. It's not Saturday. It is Friday. But here we go. Warm up your coffee. It's time to talk about the departed Ed Koch.
It's the Tommy Stigs Show in 3, 2, 1.
Ed Koch, former mayor of New York City. Ed Koch, fun facts. Well, 1924 to 2013, he was an outspoken three-term mayor of New York City. Wow. From 1978 to 1989, known for his "How am I doing?" It was his catchphrase, his fiscal turnaround of the city, and his brash personality. He was a World War II infantryman. He later became a media personality, hosting the People's Court and guest hosting Saturday Night Live. All right, here are some fun and interesting facts about Mayor Ed Koch, the Mayatollah. His nickname due to his immense power and feisty nature. He was nicknamed the Mayatollah, a mayor, host. He was the first New York City mayor to guest host on Saturday Night Live in 1983. He loved Drive. Koch was a film buff who loved the 2011 action movie Drive and noted that Ryan Gosling looked like a young Brad Pitt. How am I doing? He famously walked up to strangers on the street and asked, "How am I doing?" to gauge his public approval. Buried in Manhattan. He is buried at Trinity Cemetery in Manhattan, the only cemetery in Manhattan still selling plots, ensuring that he never left the city. His epitaph. His grave marker includes the last words of Daniel Pearl. "My father is Jewish. My mother is Jewish. I am Jewish." An unconventional Democrat. Despite being a Democrat, he supported the death penalty, aided thousands of police officers, and was a strong law and order advocate. Mediocre lawyer. He turned politician. He went from a lawyer to a politician. Ed Koch once described his early law career as mediocre before turning to politics. Pro-city. He loved New York City. Pro-city stance. He was famous for his intense love for New York City, once metaphorically threatening to shut down the Holland Tunnel to stop businesses from leaving for New Jersey. Mr. Ed Koch was a war hero. He served as an infantryman in Europe during World War II and earned 2 battle stars. Very nice. So far, he's getting flowers, I guess. Ed Koch, colorful facts, sad facts. The colorful New York City mayor faced immense criticism for his slow, inactive response to the 1980s AIDS crisis, which saw thousands die. He was a lifelong bachelor who never publicly acknowledged being homosexual. He died at 88 with his personal life largely buried in the closet. His final term was marred by widespread city government corruption scandals and high racial tensions. The AIDS crisis, Koch is heavily criticized for ignoring the early years of AIDS, failing to visit hospitals and refusing to meet the community leaders, contributing to a massive death toll in New York City. Closeted personal life. Despite rampant speculation, Koch denied being gay, taking his secrets to the grave, and was described as utterly single. Was he banging broads, or was he, what was he doing here? Widespread corruption. His third term, we said. Okay, his close friends got prosecuted. Racial tensions. His tenure was marked by racial tensions, including the handling of the Howard Beach racial incident, which led to the strained relationship with the African-American community. Failed fourth-term bid. After all of that, he lost his fourth-term bid to David Dinkins. Homelessness in the city decay. Despite his doing charisma, his administration oversaw an explosion in homelessness and declined quality of life areas like Times Square. Strokes and health issues. He suffered a stroke in 1987 while in office. Lonely final years. Mr. Ed Koch, after all that running around the city, winning 3 terms, losing his 4th term to David Dinkins, he lived alone and was described as a lonely bachelor who sought companionship, failing to find a partner in life. So, based on what we see there, everybody would have their own opinion, whether he gets flowers or not, whether he made a positive impact or not. I can say I wasn't there. The AIDS thing was real. The AIDS thing was real. And if he ignored it, shame on you. He wasn't lonely, just alone. I like that. I like that, hey teacher. 88, right? You feel 408. Octavia Grace, stop. I don't know. I mean, what would you guys say? Positive? He was not a heavy Democrat. He was not a heavy he wasn't a Republican. He wasn't a Republican, although he sided with some of the things that the Republican Party believes in. So, I don't know. Did he do a good job? Would you give him flowers? No, they didn't blame him for AIDS. They blamed him for his lackadaisical response, ALV. They didn't blame him for AIDS. They blamed him for his response. Is compassionate, possibly. I'm sorry, his compassion level, ALV. I don't think they blamed him for AIDS. Yeah. Right, Rick Simon? Yeah. Not blame. They blamed him for his approach to even acknowledging it. These things are tough. These are sensitive things. But good. I'm glad we did it a little bit. So the only thing Don is doing it about this guy was and De Niro. And they both have new babies. He was sensitive. I think you read that they blamed him for all the... Okay, maybe it said they blamed him for the deaths. I'm going to say that's a little extreme. He was lax on his response. I'm not going to blame him for deaths. If that's what I read, that's crazy. How do you blame somebody? You can't do that. Yeah. They're banging it out left and right when they know AIDS is out there. You got to be a little careful. Right? Yeah. Hello, Lacey Silver. That's ignorant to blame the individual for deaths. That's stupid. But the response could have been, listen, the mayor of New York City is very impactful. He's very influential. He could get things done. But be that as it may, I think he went down as overall a positive. I think he had positive. And his sex life or sexuality, it's a business. Here's what I will tell you. He was never weak. He was opinionated, and the people voted him 3 times. That's true. This is true. I couldn't stand his speaking, though. Hey, teacher, that killed me. That I didn't like. His speaking was horrible to me. But he was out there. He was in the streets. He was in the city. And he was doing it. So anybody that was around the age of that time must have been an interesting time for you guys. Yeah. Okay, let's go into the Machiavelli Minute. Here we go. Here we go. Settle in. Machiavelli Minute coming up now.
Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli. I step inside where the cold truth cuts so carefully. Tommy Stigs explores the sinister mind of Niccolo Machiavelli.
Here we go. Here we go. Chapter 23 from the book, The Prince by Machiavelli. In chapter 23 of The Prince, how flatterers should be avoided. Machiavelli advises rulers to protect themselves from the plague of flatterers by choosing wise counselors and permitting them and only them to speak the truth, but only when asked. A prince must remain decisive and maintain authority, ensuring that the final decision rests solely with himself. And that is how I feel. My decisions are mine. Don't let my decisions affect you. Right? Do not let my principles, my decisions, and my ways affect you. I am me, you are you. Only, yes, solely, a prince must remain decisive and maintain authority, ensuring that the final decision rests solely within himself. I love it. Key takeaways from chapter 23, the danger of the flatterers. Watch out for those. Oh, such a good one, such a good one. This one, such a good one. To support this one. No, 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 no. You have a problem here. No, 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 no. You have a problem here. Flatterers are manipulating scum. Whoa. Are we taking that to YouTube as well? Are we? Rick Simon and a little comedy to it. I love it. Holy shit. The danger of flatterers. Courts are full of sycophants because men within themselves are self-absorbed and prone to self-deception. I got to be the only motherfucker that don't give a fuck. The solution. The prince should appoint wise advisors, allow them to speak truthfully, but only when asked. If everyone speaks freely, the prince loses respect. If no one is allowed, he is surrounded by flattery. What the fuck's going on here? Final authority. A prince must never become a yes man to his counsel. He must ask questions, listen to the truth, make his own decisions, and stick by them firmly. What the fuck? This is me today, guys. I'm sorry. In conversation this morning, this also was me. Wow. Consequences of poor handling. If a prince is not intelligent on his own or allows counselors to control his decisions, he will be ruined by flatterers or constantly change his mind, ruining his reputation. A lesson of wisdom. A prince cannot rely on others to advise him if he is not inherently wise. A wise prince produces good advice, not the other way around. Holy shit. Go back and watch this, or please, anybody that was advised wrongly by someone that doesn't know what the fuck they're talking about, go read chapter 23 of Niccolo Machiavelli. Do I agree with everything Niccolo Machiavelli spews out? No. But this one, this aligns beautifully with me today. Beautifully with me today. I can't say it anymore. This is solid. I absolutely love it. I'm not going to read it again because you don't need to say things twice to get it through people's brains. Gerard, you heard it. Absolutely. It's been a good book. It's been a good run, this one. I'm going to go with A+ on this one today. Donna's like, exactly. Uh-oh. Flatterers are... Wow. Well, listen, if you learned anything ever at the social club, it is chapter 23 of this Machiavelli, the prince. Sure, it does, Donna. Listen, Donna. Let me explain to you guys. The teaching of Machiavelli are very severe, very, very severe. It's tough, but it's real. The Prince by Machiavelli. Check it out, man. Check it out. Now, if you want to go on YouTube like I do, I get a Machiavelli teaching, and I just listen to clips of Machiavelli's teachings, and I love it. No, we're good today. I compartmentalize. Patsy. Again, Patsy, I compartmentalize. If you did me wrong, I say it again. I will drive you off the cliff and go have a Bambi Palermo's tiramisu-filled cannoli with an espresso right off the cliff, and I won't even think about it. Not even think about it. I compartmentalize. Then when it's time to be with my teams, I adapt quite quickly and effectively and efficiently. I can adapt to any situation. So this is me. Okay, let's go into the Catholic Minute right now. Let's see where this takes us. Let's see where the Catholic Minute takes us today. Who the heck knows what we got here now? Let's see if the Catholic Minute aligns. I don't even know. Here we go. Settle in.
He speaks of the blessed ones, faithful lives we told for our heart. To mystis Catholic minut, reading so.
Patsy, shut up. Patrick. Patsy, I'm not supposed to laugh as we go into the Catholic Minute. You are a bad influence over here. The primary feast day on April 10th in the Catholic Church is St. Michael of Censtis, a Spanish Trinitarian friar known for his devotion to the Blessed Sacrament and as a patron saint of cancer patients. Oh, boy. Anybody fighting? This goes out to Larry Roller today, I guess. So it is fitting. Wow. Our commemorations on this day include St. Fulbert, St. Magdalene of Canossa, and St. Badamus. Key saints and blessed commemorated on April 10th include St. Michael of Sanctus, a Trinitarian friar who lived a life of intense prayer and mortification, often experiencing ecstasies during Mass. He is recognized as a patron saint of cancer patients. Wow, that's fitting for this week. Saint Magdalene of Canossa, foundress of the Daughters of Charity, who dedicated her life to serving the poor, educating girls, and assisting the sick. Beautiful. Saint Fulbert of Chartres, a renowned teacher and bishop of Chartres, known for his devotion to the Virgin Mary. Saint Badamus, an abbot in Persia who was martyred for his faith. Brother Anthony Nerat, a Dominican priest who was martyred. The liturgical calendar for the Catholic Church on April 10th focuses on these saints, or if it falls within the Easter octave or a special Lenten weekday, the daily readings may take precedence. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful messages today between Machiavelli and the Catholic Minute. I got to go with, we got check marks across the board today. We got, there's a lot of recognitions, a lot of commemorations on this day in the Catholic calendar. Maybe in addition to Delilah, I just go by these ratings from the Catholic calendar, and if they work out, they work out. I don't know, Delilah. Again, not fact. I'm just reading some of the data, so to speak. So today's show, I gotta say, man, this was an A+ show for me personally. This was A+. All right, I had a great time today on this show. We broke balls in the beginning. We speak about a lot of different things. One thing we did not get to was some current events. And do we even have to? Tomorrow's Saturday. We do a longer show on Saturday. Maybe I'll hold those current events. I don't know. One thing I want to mention, Hunter Biden, the crackhead Hunter Biden, has challenged the Trump boys to a cage match, a fight. This is. Hey, teacher, this is the news that comes across. Yes, yeah. Crackhead Hunter. Rick Simon, this has to bring you up a little bit. Prayers for your mom. Yes, this has to. This has to. This crackhead Hunter is Delilah. I've heard it all now. A cage match with the Trump boys. Yeah. Yes. It's unbelievable. I can't deal with today. Fucking room. Must be on the pipe again, Delilah. We speak so real over here. Okay, and today is 100 days in office for the current mayor. Don't know how he's doing. What do I got here? Tiger Woods, you done fucked up. You see, Tiger, you're a jerk off, Tiger. Listen to me. I got Tiger Woods on the brain for a minute. You are a jerk off. With all the money you have, you got to get high and drive. Now, what they found in his car is prescription drugs. Here's the problem with this. They're linking now they're going to investigate the pharmacy technician, excuse me, and the doctor that prescribed it. Hunter, you just got everybody pinched. You just fucked up everybody in Hollywood. Drug dealer to the doctors. He's a jerk off. Listen, I have sympathy for the addiction. I have no sympathy for being on the junk and driving. Pills all over the car. It's very sad, Donna. It's very, very sad. There's a lot of sad stories with celebrities and this. You know, Michael Jordan's father was killed for a gambling addiction. No, guys might not know this. Michael Jordan's father got clipped because he owed people money for gambling. Back then, they used to clip people. They don't do it anymore as much. All right? He can afford a driver. Now he fucks up all these people. This pharmacy under investigation. His doctor is now under. I'm not saying that the pharmacy and the doctor is innocent. I'm just saying you put a spotlight now, you pinch other people. Now you got a fucking conspiracy. People don't know what goes on. Yeah. His pops got killed. You look it up. Michael Jordan's father got killed. 100%. I'm not, listen, I know shit. Straight shit. You don't know how close these celebrities and these ball players are linked, how close they are to the street. Yeah. You don't know. You don't know. You just don't know, and you shouldn't know. Okay, Diddy is coming up for an appeal. Diddy's going to be out soon, just so you do know. That sentence is going to be done pretty soon. He's getting out not too long from now. Right? Marty Tassetta's got to serve 35 years for a murder he didn't commit. And yet this disgrazia animal is getting out of prison. Right? And he's appealing right now. Why am I in jail this long for prostitution? Rick, he's got an appeal in. Nobody has served this much time for prostitution. For what he was convicted of. They are stating that the judges sentenced him based on allegations that were not proven. See, a judge can do anything. Believe me, it happened to me. Believe me. On a smaller level, of course. But I always go back to I had no business going to jail for even for a day. Not for what was alleged and not for all the things that I was charged with through the years or whatever. But I got sentenced on a, what's that called? I don't know what you call it. Most people that pled guilty did not get the time they weren't facing time like that. They would have got PTI, which they refused me of. He's going to lose his appeal, but he's going to be out soon anyway, right, Alvy? But he's got the money to appeal, so why not take a shot? It is our given right in our Justice Department. You plead guilty without implicating other people. Yes, Rick. Sure. You don't plead guilty ever to conspiracy. Don't ever plead guilty to a conspiracy. You go to jail forever. That's a good way to. Okay. Okay, Pete. The voice of reason. You're right. You're right, Pete. I said that to somebody. You got 10 years. But you got away with things that would have got you 20. Pete, you're hysterical. You are right, though, Pete. Right. That's that. Yes. When did I plead guilty? When I was in court. Pled guilty to, let me see. I got it right. Here's my discovery. Ask all these rats to show you their discoveries. There should be this big. That's how much fucking paperwork is in my discovery for gambling and loan sharking. Look at that. Look at all that paperwork. Really, though? For one fucking guy? All of this paperwork? All of this documentation for one fucking guy? Are you crazy? They wanted to bury me. Bury me. All of this. Fuck out of here. It's unbelievable. The jerk-offs. Fuck you. Where is it? I'll show you. Here's my parole papers right here. Hold on a minute. Conspiracy. And then, so the original offense was conspiracy. Conspiracy, obviously, with other people. And it came down to violating the gambling laws of New Jersey. 270 days in jail, 2 years probation, $2,000 fines, and community service at the church. General conditions of parole. When you are on parole, you are still considered an inmate of the Justice Department, of the prison system. Although you are free to travel at will, you are still considered an inmate. If you jaywalk, you're going back to prison. Fuck you. Fuck parole. Fuck it all. Anyway, there's no fucking reason I should have a file this big for a little gambling fucking loan shark. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway, don't plead guilty to conspiracy, okay? That's where we're at. What came to your mind? Stigs. I met a kid last night who was the victim of egg assault with a weapon. What the fuck? Second degree. Got PTI. Yeah, well, I keep it. Yeah, well, What were you thinking the same thing? Delilah. Yes, I do. My whole life is at my fingertips, Delilah. Everything. I am a stickler. What is PTI? PTI is pretrial intervention. Yeah. I don't have an attic, Grafe. I live in an apartment. I don't have an attic. I got all my important stuff with me. PTI is pre-trial intervention. They'll never give it to an OC. Well, some OC people don't get it. Anything with organized crime will never get PTI. Yeah. That's what it is. I keep my stuff, Delilah. I keep nice, clean, organized. I got storage things, and I just keep stuff. What am I going to do? It travels with me. Why do I have my whole court records right there? I just have them right there. What am I going to tell you? What can I tell you? It is what I am. All right, listen. Where am I going? Let's get a quick message from Uncle Badass before we get out of here. This is me today as well. This is how I feel today as well. All these messages are relating to me today. I must tell you. Here we go.
Good morning, you badass motherfucker. You don't need motivation from anyone else because your existence is already a fucking statement. Today is about stacking small wins and telling your inner critic to shut the fuck up, do the work, and trust the fucking process. Good fucking.
Beautiful. I love it. He's good to listen. It relates to me today. A lot of these messages today relate to me, and I don't know why. And don't fucking complain. Don't fucking compliment me. Oh. Yeah. Fuck it all, man. Yeah. Wow. We didn't even take a break today. I love that guy, Donna. He speaks to me. He speaks as me, of me. And I started using him when I stopped cursing for those 3 days, 3 weeks, whatever. Now, hey, teacher, did you leave? This I can't get over the Shangri-Las. I really can't. Something's bugging me about the Shangri-Las. I can't get it out of my brain. I just can't. And I don't know why. I can't explain it. Yeah, we can talk. Yeah. He's my alter ego, you think? Yeah. A lot of things align with me every day, and I don't know why. Listen, I'm going to go with this. The leader of the pack. I'm going to go with the leader of the pack. I am the leader of the pack. My own pack. Me. I am the leader of me. I'm not a gang leader. I lead my own self. Nobody follow my lead. Nobody needs to align with me. Nobody needs to make decisions for me because I feel a certain way. Everybody should be their own man. I need validation from nobody. I'm having coffee here every day. If you choose to hang out with me, that's great. But I don't want to be an influence on anybody. I would not be mad. Let's just say Grateful and Zelda. Let's just say I was bad with somebody here. Just use an example. I'm an enemy to Octavia, right? Zelda is friends with Octavia. Okay. I don't expect Zelda to change because of me. What are we doing over here? I don't expect that. I don't want that. And nobody should ever feel that. So, please. Right? I don't have an enemy. They have an enemy. Dead to me is what I say. Will I remove myself from situations where negativity is? Yes, I will. Yes, I will. Humbly, quietly, in my own way. Don't try to convince me to change who I am. I will not change who I am. It brings me peace in my life. So don't try to change me. Don't tell me get over it. Don't ever tell me get over it. Get over what? I have to be like you, Delilah? I'm not going to ask you to be like me. Don't ask me to be like you. I'm not passive. I do have a wall up. And this is how I choose to live. I don't impose my will on anybody. I don't care what anybody does. You do what you feel. Whatever brings you peace for that day, that is what you do. It's the way I approach life. Again, if you did me wrong, I have no problem. No problem at all. I'll say it for the third time today. No problem at all. Driving you off a cliff and having an espresso and a cannoli. If you did me wrong, I have no heart for you. Call that the dark part. Everybody handles things differently. Accepting, not approving, not condoning, accepting the nature of people, Donna. That is all. I accept the nature of people. In my opinion, disgraziat animale behavior. Some. That might not be the opinion of AOV, right? So everybody is different. So don't follow me and don't let my ways influence your life. I am who I am. I don't need to change at 56, 57 years old. This is how I've lived. This has kept me alive. And here we are today. I'm going to change now. The way I think saved my life multiple times. I'm not going to change it. I got to go. I am not the leader of the pack, but we're going to go out with a wonderful song by the Shangri-Las. I absolutely love this. This group touches my heart. These women were taken advantage of. And any woman that ever gets taken advantage of, I have a soft spot for. Okay? I have a serious soft spot for women that were taken advantage of, whether it was monetarily, emotionally, physically, sexually, anally. I have a problem with a man that will make a woman cry, hit a woman, beat a woman when she's down, take advantage of their vulnerabilities. I have no tolerance for that. Women are superior to men. They are the core of the world. This is a fact. I have a daughter. I had a mother. I had a grandmother. You understand? You understand? At times they were vulnerable in their life. Now, if somebody got to them at their vulnerable spot, I have no use for these women. This girl, this group here, I don't know why they touch me so deeply. Maybe it's because their story is disturbing, but they were taken advantage of. So here we go. The leader of the pack, physically weaker and at times vulnerable, Bambi. And only a disgrazia douchebag man will take an advantage of a woman's weakness. You got to be a fucking animal and you should burn in hell. I got to go. Thank you for hanging out with me on this wonderful Friday. Today is a great day to have a great day. I got to go. Shangri-Las, take us out. Tommy Stigs wishing you. Ciao. 4.
Is she really going out with him?
Oh, there she is. Let's ask her.
Betty, is that Jimmy's ring you're wearing?
Mm-hmm. Gee, it must be great riding with him.
Is he picking you up after school today?
Mm-mm.
By the way, where'd you meet him?
I met him at the candy store. He turned around and smiled at me. You get the picture?
Yes, we see.
That's when I fell for the leader of the pack. My folks were always putting him down.
Down.
They said he came from the wrong side of town.
What you mean when you say that he came from the wrong side of town?
They told me he was bad. I knew he was dead. That's why I fell for the leader of the pack. One day my dad said, find someone new. I had to tell my Jim you is.
What you mean when you say that you better go find somebody new?
He stood there and asked me why. All I could do was cry. I'm sorry I hurt you, leader of the pack.
He sort of smiled and kissed me goodbye. The tears were beginning to show. As he drove away on that rainy night, I begged him to go slow. And whether he heard, I'll never know.
I felt so helpless, what could I do? Remembering all the things we've been through.